It's in this silence of diving that I find the creativity and the inspiration to make my pieces.
As a filmmaker, my goal is to transform the ordinary into extraordinary. Too often, I get caught up in thinking I need to ignite creativity from within, without sometimes realizing that Earth itself holds entire worlds beyond our everyday view. Less than a year ago, I was here in Portugal, surfing these very waters. A delicate world full of life and wonder to find inspiration from. That's why I had to come back to Portugal with Mazda, to learn from Vanessa, a master craftsman who found a way to merge these two worlds, above and below the ocean, through her art.
My name is Vanessa Barragão and I'm a textile artist from Albufeira in the south of Portugal. I develop tapestries and rugs, and it's inspired by the sea and nature. My family was really important. They passed me the passion and this dedication and love for the crafts. I still remember when I was a kid to being in my grandmother's house and creating crochet with my sister. My process of creating a tapestry, it's very fluid and organic. After the colors being selected, I create the shape of the piece. Sometimes it's 3D, sometimes it's just a flat canvas. So the base of this work, it's made of latch hook, which is a technique that we insert each knot in each square of the canvas. Besides that, we apply the crochet, which is made with the yarn and the needle. We do a lot of other textile and fiber manipulations to create roots, to create corals growing from the piece. I used to collect the wool from the sheep, from local farms here in the south of Portugal, and I create my own yarns from there with the natural dyes. Part of my mission is to reuse leftovers to create my artworks in order to reduce the environmental impacts. And it's so good to see big brands as Mazda reusing materials in parts of some cars. The underwater, it's the most beautiful environment I ever seen in my life. The first time I saw the coral reefs, I was very, very young. And every work I used to develop, it was inspired by these trips I used to do in Caribbean Sea with my family. And year by year, could see the difference in terms of colors. And seeing these beautiful environments dying, this is what I try to portray as well. It's the importance in preserve our nature, our planet, in order to have a healthier world for the future generations. When I go underwater, I have the feeling of peace. It's like a kind of meditation. Every piece I create has their own identity, as they represent each moment of my life. The human part, it's super important when we are speaking about crafts. As Mazda do, and here we do as well, the computer sometimes cannot create exactly what we have in our mind. And that part of making with the hands, this is the most special part of the process, in my opinion. It's in the details where the love is stitched. One of the missions of my work is to inspire people as my grandmother and my grandfather did when they teach me these crafts. In that way, we will keep it alive forever.
Through Vanessa's eyes, I've learned that the ocean is more than a source of inspiration. It's a canvas for creation, a world of endless possibilities. The ocean's story is still unfolding, and together we can ensure it's one of resilience, creativity and hope. Much like Vanessa safeguards the spirit of craftsmanship, she carries forward a legacy that will inspire generations, reminding us that traditional crafts, like nature, deserve both our admiration and care.